You can't tell me when the pricks are here. You can't tell me. Right, okay. Okay, where was I? We was on this fella here. Let me move that over and bring that down. Right, now I can see you all a bit better. I had the writing covered up. I couldn't even see when it was buffering. You have to tell me. You have to give me a troll alert. I'm not always looking at chat. I'm too busy doing the investigations. You've got to remind me. There's a troll in chat. I'll get rid of them. You don't have to argue with them. I told you, right? You're wasting your time talking to people like Prick. I mean Mick. Or Michaela. Whatever its name is. You're wasting your time. Right? On the internet, there are paid military trolls. They're paid 150 grand a year. Minimum they get. I believe, I can't prove this, that every time you talk to them and they keep you encapsulated in arguments, arguing with nothing, because that's what you're arguing with, nothing, right? They get more money for annoying you, upsetting you in chat. Just tell me, and I will put them out. Right, I'm back. Buffering's gone. Straight legs knees together. Rear Chakraborty. He's not in the back file. Save image. So, save image. 2, 3. Save image. Those are not chicken nom noms, are they? Straight legs, look. It's just had what do they call it? Brazilian butt lift, trying to give you the effect that she's widest below the crotch. But she cannot change her legs. She cannot change the way she walks. Likewise, the wife can't do it either. There, look. Inline footfall. Man. Stair fail. Right there. Knees together. Space between the feet. Look, that's a man. That's a woman. By mince. Thing is, the person who's arguing with probably some other troll that I've already booted off this channel already. I'm telling you, they just can't help coming back. Look at the state of those. Can you see the demons? Can you see the demons in his kneecaps? Lot men have got bony, visceral bodies, especially in the neck, the elbows, and particularly in the knees. We are very bony and visceral in the kneecaps. When a man walks or he shows his knees off, 9 out of 10 times you see like a demon face in it, because there's big, deep holes in the kneecap compared to the woman's kneecap, which God created. He created you all with beautiful curves, softer skin. So there's more pudge to your kneecap. If I see a face in a woman's kneecap, it usually looks like Casper the Friendly Ghost or something like that. When I see it in a man's kneecap, I see demons. Absolute demons. With horns, look. They've literally got horns coming out the faces, look. When you get an up close one. Right. The life that you think you've had has been a lie. It's not just what they've told you, it's everything you see. Everything. I don't know how true that was in Ireland the other day. I was having a chat with my mate earlier on about it. And the bit where he hits him with, you didn't see him hit it, you just heard the oar hit him on the head. And then the other guy comes up and stomps on him. And I was thinking, at the time I was thinking that looks real, because the crisis actors, they don't stamp on each other's heads and knock each other out with sailing oars. But yeah, it could still be a psyop. I totally agree with you. It could still be a psyop. The Vikram Digra Henry Novak is a psyop. So why isn't the rest of the stories psyops as well? I can't prove any of what they're saying is happening 90% of the time. We're done. Save image. That's 5 of them. What's his name? Ria Chakraborty is a dude. Final answer. I just need your face. I like that one. It's a bit small. Knackers, we'll take it. Its face on. Save image. Ria Chakraborty fails forensics. It's a dude. Bollywood, Hollywood, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. This satanic cult has taken over the whole wide world. Everything. TV, radio, you name it, they own it. Paste. Ria Chakraborty. The quickest way to discover who's lying to you is to learn these two skulls and the gates that go with them. See, if I come to a person, lehmann, and I can't find his gates, it's not a full investigation. Walking. As long as I can find gates, straight legs, knees together. Done. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. They're both men. They're both boys. Final answer. They're both boys. The amount of blokes I know that are jacking off to Alisha Lehmann's ass. It's a bloke. It's a dude. You're jacking off to a bloke's ass. It's a straight long leg lock. There is no... You know, like you get the bingo wing under the arm on a real woman. Well, you get it on the leg as well. Does my bum look big in this? Yes, because you've got chicken nom-nom thighs. But those are not chicken nom-nom thighs. It's a long, straight leg look. It's a male ass. It's a very fit man that you're in love with. That's a dude's ass. It's not a woman's ass. It's a dude's ass. It's probably had Brazilian cow's collagen pumped into it as well. Just a bit. But we're done. Straight legs. Knees together. Space between... well, there's a space between his feet. You can't see it, but it's there. There's another one, look. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the stature of him. It's a man. Straight hanging arms. Chin to thigh ratio. A place to put mama's spicy meatball. I'm not doing this by chance. The only way that this is possible is if it's all of them. Every single last one of them. Footballer, physio, manager, trainer. The bus driver's even a woman. None of it's real. None of this is real. I hate this world. I truly despise it. That they've got men playing women's football. They've got women playing men's football. Alisha Lehmann is a dude. I've definitely done this one because I said footballer, didn't I? When you said the name, when I read the name out. Paste. Once it searches for Alisha, I'll do you a skull check. I don't know what the world of soccer is going to be like when all of them find out the truth. That you're not watching men play football, you're watching women. Will they still love the game? Will all the men in the world that watch Ronaldo, Messi, and all the rest of them, will they then start watching these? No, because at that point, nobody's going to want to watch either. Well, they shouldn't do. If they don't care, they don't care. Then the brainwashing's complete. The Tavistock butterfly programming is done and dusted, isn't it? If they all find out that, well, look at that jawbone. Look at the wide teeth. Look at the male eyes. Look at the short sloping forehead. It's a male skull. If they don't care that they're watching the wrong people, then it'll be on their heads, won't it? It'll be on their souls. Soft jawline, pink lips, close set eyes, widest in the hairline, widest in the cheekbones. Look, the head doesn't bellow outwards. This one does though. But that one doesn't. It draws in, look. It's a dude with an Adam's apple. Look at the scar under his neck. I told you, in the olden days, trachea scars, before the new surgeries come along, trachea scar were done along the bottom or in the middle or up the top. They were not done underneath the chin. So you'd end up with these scars, look. All of these different scars, look. Trachea scars. Trachea scars. Alisha Lehmann has got that underneath the chin. They hide it now, look. There it is, right there. Look at his chin to tie ratio. Look at his male trachea. He's got tiny ears for a bloke, though. Mind you, look at his cheekbones. Widest part of a man's face is just below his eyes, look. Not in the hairline, below the eyes. And there it is, widest in the middle. The dudes. They're absolute dudes, look. It's a bloke. That is a fella. That is a man in disguise. And this, with the mastectomy scar hidden by a tattoo, look. They've hid the mastectomy scar with a tattoo. The necrotic nipple, look, is a woman. That's a woman. That's a man. Sloping soft jawline. Square jawline, look. Look at this right angle. There. He should have one if he was a bloke, but he doesn't. He has a sloping soft jawline. Alisha Lehmann, it's a dude, final answer. And again, the walls come tumbling down. Son of